Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. Welcome everyone to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Lakeisha McKnight is here, your leadership specialist, wealth mentor, online marketer, author, and most importantly, guys, your friend. Welcome to the show. And so for all of my podcast friends out there, welcome. Listen, we're about to go live on Facebook with video, so please stand by. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning for those of you here in the USA and other countries around the world. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. We are officially live, and I want to welcome you here to the show. Welcome, welcome indeed. Right now it's about 7:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here in Chesapeake, Virginia, within the US of A. And I do want to welcome everybody from all over the world, because I know that there are many of you from many different countries around the world. I thank you so very much for plugging in. I see Jerry plugging in already. Jerry Adams, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the show. Just going to shout a couple people out as you come on and as I see you plugging in. And I appreciate you guys for listening in. Hello, Sister Christine. Welcome aboard to the show. Everybody, this show goes live every single night around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our intention with this show is to empower leaders like you, because you are a leader. Empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. And so I welcome each and every one of you here to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. And I am excited to be with each and every one of you. I really, really am. There are several ways that you all can participate with the show, and I do want to share with you the many ways. Hello, Marilyn. Thank you so very much for plugging in here and sharing, of course, the stream. Listen, one thing that you can do as you're here, like or love the stream. Go ahead and do so. Like or love the stream as you're tuning into the show. Now, you're going to want to do this because for those of you who are really looking to raise your leadership lid, your ability to lead, because you know that leadership is the foundation for all that we do. You know, people buy into you before they buy into your business, right? Right. So you have to work on your ability to lead yourself and then be able to lead others. So we're going to help you to raise your leadership ability with this show. So you want to definitely love the stream if that's something that's important to you. Secondly, there's a comments feature here as we are live, and I encourage you to definitely shout out your city, state, and country. That's right, below. Let me know where you're watching from, where you're tuning in from. And if you're catching the replay of this, go ahead and put hashtag replay. Hello, Brother Muhammad. Maurice Muhammad, thank you so much for tuning in, my friend. Thank you so very much. Look, and so again, hashtag city, state, and country. And if you're catching the replay of this, you want to hashtag replay. Okay, hashtag replay. Let me know that you're catching the replay. And then lastly, there's the share button. Some of you have been sharing the stream already. I didn't even have to tell you, right? Or ask you rather, but you went and did it because you want to help others to win, because that's the whole intention. Share this out onto your timeline, group, fan page, direct message, okay? Text message, whatever it is that you want to do, share it out. The reason why you want to do this is so that we can empower more people together. We can build leaders together. Hello, my brother, Selton Hodges. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I see you as well. So look, I have something very special to share with you. How many of you are business owners, and more specifically networkers, right? You're networkers, you're business owners. Go ahead and say, I am a CEO. Go ahead and type that in. I am a CEO, right? Let's go ahead and let the universe, the world know I am a CEO. Type that in below. Now, I did ask you all to share this, right? So I'm going to practice what I preach, right? I'm going to definitely share this out at least to one place, okay? At least to one place right now, but I'm going to go back and share this to more or additional places. I'm going to share this with a couple of business colleagues of mine, so let me go ahead and do that. And that is the winner's circle, okay? We believe in us being we're a family. and we're building wealth together, which is a topic that I really want to talk to you all about tonight. Because if you see the question at hand, the question is this: for those of you who are business owners, right? There is a reason why you decided to become a business owner. I want you to put that in your brain. I want you to think about that right now. The reason why you decided to be a CEO. All right. Because ultimately, most people become CEOs simply because you want control of your time, right? And your ability to generate some level of income. Is that correct? Yes? Right. You see, Robert Kiyosaki, he's the creator of the concept of the cash flow quadrant. And so I want to share that with you. I want to show that to you right now. I should have that up and be able to pull that up. Hello, Brother Ronald Newton. Thank you so very much for being here with us tonight. And so I'm going to show you this image because the question at hand is this, guys. Would you rather have income, okay, cash flow, income? Would you rather build wealth, establish financial freedom, or all three? Which would you prefer? Income, wealth, or financial freedom? So let's just take a look at the 4 ways to produce income, right? Many people want income because, again, you got to live. You got to take care of yourself and your family. But there's some differences in the option that you may choose. Some people may be in more than one quadrant. Robert Kiyosaki came up with the concept of the cash flow quadrant. And so there are 4 ways generally that, according to him, you can bring in income, right? You can be an employee where you're employed, you have a job, right? And this is where you don't really have leverage at all. As a matter of fact, your organization or the company is leveraging your time, okay? And you're truly not really building much wealth at all, okay? 5%, as a matter of fact. And so it's really dictated based on the exchange of your time in the hours of your life for dollars that you're able to bring in. So that's the way that you're generating some level of cash flow, is by exchanging time for dollars. And then there's a self-employed professional, right? They could be the doctor, the lawyer, the barber, the beautician, the person that's doing nails, and that's all they do. They don't have a system in place, so they're self-employed. Robert Kiyosaki calls this individual, being a slave to their passion. You're a slave to your passion because, again, you have no leverage. There's no systems in place. And this is where a lot of people may go, especially those who, try to go to graduate school or try to get some extended trade or skill. Okay. And really, it requires you to be there in order for you to generate revenue or some level of profit. If you're not there, for example, if you're not doing somebody's hair, or if you're not, doing somebody's nails, or whatever it is, standing before the courtroom for a lawyer, right? If you're not doing these things, you're not going to get paid at all. You're still exchanging time for dollars. Okay? You are the system. So if you're not there, if you're sick, your business gets sick. If you're, going on vacation, your business goes on vacation and nobody's generating revenue. However, on the right side of the quadrant, there is freedom. This is where you can establish financial freedom and time freedom for yourself. So you're a business owner. This is where you own a system. So you have either a team of people working with you or a team of people working for you, meaning that there are your employees. Now, if they're working with you, that's in the non-traditional sense of a business, such as a home-based business or a network marketing style of business. And this is where you have leverage, okay? Because you have people working for you or with you. You're leveraging the time, the efforts, the sweat equity of others, okay? So it doesn't necessarily really depend on you actively working 100% of the time. You might have started off that way, but you built a network if you have people working with you. Now, that's being a business owner. You have systems in place. But how about being an investor? This is where you own investments. This is where your money, or I should say cash, because there's a difference between cash and money. This is where you have cash working for you. Or you have assets that are appreciating in value. Okay, assets are, commodities that has some level, they gain some type of capital or have capital gains to it, so that when you hold it, it appreciates, it rises in value, or it makes income, profits for you. That is, of course, an investment. Now, look at this cash flow quadrant, see where you bring in majority of your income. And you want to decide where you want to be. Would you want to be a business owner where majority of your income is coming in from your business? Do you want to do your business full time? Go ahead and let me know in the comment section. Full time business owner. That's where you want to be. Full time business owner. But then I want you to consider if your answer to the question is that you want income, but you want wealth. Now, do you know what wealth is? Okay, wealth, because we already know that freedom is on the right side of this quadrant, being a business owner and being an investor, because you have time freedom and you have financial freedom. However, with the E and the S quadrant, is little to none of that available, or you really can't accomplish those goals on the left side. Now, I do want to share with you another image really quick. Okay, it's going to give you somewhat of a definition of income and wealth. Now, hopefully you can see this. And this is a teachable moment because I want you to answer this question for yourself. Now, income is where, you get cash from sources such as earnings, like a job, right? Unemployment compensation, Social Security, and of course, that's a whole nother stream, interest and dividends, and then you have rental income, okay? Rental income. But how about wealth? Wealth this is where you're considering your family or household's net worth, okay? So how do you figure this out? It's really the difference between the value of your assets and then, of course, the amount of debt that you have. It can be medical debt. It can be school debt. It can be credit card or loan debt. So again, your assets, okay, and then subtract or take away the amount of debt that you have. Now, wealth would allow you to truly live the lifestyle that you truly want to and having the income. Wealth is something that you can definitely pass on to your children and your children's children. Okay? And so you want to think about this because assets can help you to create wealth. But you want to look at the type of assets that you're considering because there's many factors you need to consider when it comes to thinking about assets and building wealth. So to keep it short and to really summarize this all up, income, yes, is necessary, right? You want to have a level of income coming in to take care of your responsibilities, your day-to-day responsibilities. Wealth will help you to pass on something of great value to your children and your children's children. But the ultimate goal most people have when it comes to being a business owner is financial freedom. And so freedom, in a sense, financially, is where you're able to do what you want, when you want to, and in most cases, how you want to. So what would you prefer? Or what would you like for yourself? Income, wealth building, financial freedom, or all three? I choose, the McKnight household chooses all three, but you want to answer that for yourself. And there are various resources that helps you to establish income and build wealth all under one roof. You'll be able to accomplish that. And that's, a resource that my husband and I are plugged into and many other wealth building family members as well. But you want to answer this to yourself. Answer that for yourself and for your household. And if that's something that you're desiring, you're trying to figure out more on how to build wealth, how to generate consistent cash flow, I encourage you, feel free, okay, that if you're not a wealth builder or a part of Wealth Builders Worldwide, I encourage you to reach out, okay? In the comment section, I want you to type in, if you're not building wealth yet, I want you to type in build wealth. Okay, put that in the comment section if you're looking for help trying to learn how to build wealth and increase your profits or your cash flow. Go ahead and put build wealth, and I'll make sure, of course, that I reach out to you and definitely have a chat with you about this, okay? And so I appreciate you guys, and I thank you so very much for tuning in to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Again, the whole goal is helping you to raise your leadership lid, but also grow your income. That's very important. And so I'll be back with more content tomorrow night around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate your attention tonight. Don't forget, put #replay if you're catching the replay of this, and definitely share this out with those that you care about. And so until next time, my friends, I do encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.